in New York. We ought to be celebrating them. The city isn't. It's ignoring them. In 2015, the annual budget of the New York City Department of Homeless Services was $950 million. This year, it's double that. It's about $2 billion. Now, how much is that? Well, what they're spending on the homeless in New York City is more than the city's entire public university system, more than they get to educate far more people. So the homeless are getting more per student to live outside and smoke meth. Is that creating fewer homeless? Probably not. In fact, New York's homeless population is now at its highest level since the Great Depression. So where's all this money going specifically? Now, we could do 5 hours on this, but here's just one example. That money is going to an overdose prevention center, preventing overdoses, which in fact means helping the homeless get high.
Officially called an overdose prevention center, it's a place where users can snort, smoke, swallow, or inject illegal drugs in a controlled environment. 2 centers in East Harlem and Washington Heights are the first in the nation to allow supervised drug use. The head of an East Harlem community organization says the facility and a nearby methadone clinic have led to an unwanted influx of addicts.
They all come here from different areas of the city. We never had this around here. No matter how bad it was through the 60s, all of that, we never had this around here.
It's pretty funny watching people look confused as they see this. What's going on here? I don't remember this. It's not complicated at all. It couldn't be simpler. Politicians are making it much easier to be a homeless drug addict in the United States and much harder to be a law-abiding member of the middle class. What's the effect? Well, let's see. The middle class is dying, and we now have record numbers of drug-addicted vagrants. What does that tell you? It tells you that incentives work. If you destroy the nuclear family, which they have, if you decriminalize drugs, which they have, if you hand out tents and needles to addicts, what do you think's going to happen? You're going to get more addicts living in tents. Again, it's not complicated. This is not a vexing public policy question that requires the Brookings Institution to investigate. It's not like fixing Social Security. And the solution is as simple as the problem. Here's the solution. Stop putting up with it. Say no. No, you can't smoke meth in the park. You're not allowed to crap on the sidewalk. Pull up your pants and get the hell out of here. Go somewhere with lower standards. Head for a place where politicians don't care about their people, because we do care. And that's why we're hauling your tent to a landfill and cutting off your checks today. You are a drug addict. Get a job or leave. This is our city. You are not allowed to wreck it. You didn't build it.
Amen.
Now, let's